Do you know what your Twitch stats are? What your average viewers are from day to day, from month to month? Do you know what it was a year ago? Do you know how to look it up? Well, there's a couple ways you can do that. The Twitch platform is a good way to see a stream summary and to see your data going back. However, if you want to see it at a glance in more of a big picture format, I've got just the thing for you. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Twitch Insight, the show where we talk about ways to level up your Twitch knowledge. I'm your host, Norgoz, and today we're going to be talking about a way to do just that with your Twitch stats with a beautiful little website I like to call, or rather it is called twitchtracker.com. Now, there are other websites where you can track stats, but this one in particular is the one that I'm going to show you today. All right, so this is what it was directly behind me. It looks just like this. This is the main page. And up here at the main page, it shows you an overview of what is going on currently on the Twitch platform. And at a glance, what their viewership has been over the last 30 days. Now, you can go back several months, and up here in the Twitch stats, you can click on this and click an overview. And we'll do that at the end of the video. And it'll show you some more information. So I'll give you a little bit of tidbits about that at the end. What I want to do is go down here to the top live streams. We're going to click on one of these individuals. Now, I don't know who this individual is. I don't follow Fortnite, and I really don't care to. And neither should you, especially if you're new to streaming. You're just going to get buried at the bottom of 15,000 other streamers that have the same mentality that you might have. That, oh, Fortnite, we got to stream Fortnite because everybody's on Fortnite and everyone knows Ninja and blah, 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 blah. Tfue, Tfue, FU, I don't know. Whatever his name is. So, this is his stats. Okay, and it goes back as far as November 2016. Okay, and that's not because he started streaming that far back. It's because that's as far back as this platform has statistics for. I started in 2014, and that's as far back as my page goes. So, pulling this up, it shows you what the average viewers are on the last 30 days, what it's been for the lifetime of his account, the time streamed in the last 30 days, and for the lifetime of his account, followers, unique views, hours watched, peak viewers, all that information is right there at a glance, and it's beautiful. And if you're live, it'll show you right here what the viewers are and where some of that information is coming from. English, percentage of the game viewers, so on and so forth. So, when you scroll down a little bit further, it's going to show you a little bit about what what your page is. Is it Twitch partner? Is it mature content rated? Video resolution, all that good stuff. When the channel was created, it's going to show you at a glance the last 7 streams that this channel has produced. And again, these are all color coded: peak viewers, followers, unique viewers, and time streamed. All of this right here is going to be some valuable stats to have at a glance. But here's something I find very interesting: stream time and average viewers dynamic. Now, for this particular individual, they were at 100 average viewers, and it kind of went up and down a little bit, up to about 400, 500, 100 again. And it kept fluctuating up until about March. So up until March to April, it is when this individual took off. And since then, he's had about 40,000 average viewers since July. That's a pretty big deal. Now, the reason I point this out is because if you are trying to advertise yourself to potential sponsors or to potential partners or stream teams, this is how quickly they can find out your information and find out if you're lying about it. It doesn't take much. You got to be very careful, especially because that's all you have in this business is your reputation. If you tarnish your reputation, if you burn bridges unnecessarily, especially if you go out of your way to burn bridges, you never know who you're talking to, and you never know in how deep you can get yourself in trouble if you misrepresent yourself. It is a very, very bad thing to do. I highly recommend against it, and that's partly why I'm showing this to you guys today, so you can see, oh, well, I can see at a glance, here's what my stats are, and if you want to, compare yourself to other streamers. Here's the other side of it, is that it goes a long way if you're going to partner up with someone, with a stream team, or with a sponsor, potential sponsor, and you have statistics that you can talk to specifically, and you can track that information and present that to them. Yes, they can look that up for you, but it does go a long way to already have that information available to present to them. And this is one way to do that. Give them a link to it, or talk to it and then give them a link to it, or however you want to do it. You don't necessarily have to link the page, but the less clicks, the less ways that someone has to verify your information, because they're going to. They're going to pull up your Twitch page, they're going to look at your history, so on and so forth. But that's a video, or that's a talk for another day. So again, here's the activity from the days, the list of games that have been played. You can click on the More tab and get more of a breakdown of what percentage they played one game versus another, and some more information about the average views and so on and so forth. But to scroll down here, it's going to show you a list of the rerun to live streams comparison. Now, if you don't run reruns, or if this person doesn't run reruns, then you're not going to see that. There's not going to be any stats for it. And then, of course, at the bottom there is the past broadcast chart. Again, it's roughly a little bit more than a 30-day spread of what all this information is. So, average viewers and followers. So, that pretty much does it for that. And again, you can search. I didn't say this earlier, but you can search for any person. You can search for any viewer. You can even search for a game. And what I want to show you is the Twitch stats overview, and talk to a couple of points. Okay, this is for all of Twitch. So Twitch total hours spent watching Twitch, and I'm sure they got this information from Twitch itself. This goes back to September 2012. We had about 55, or it was around 56 million hours of Twitch streaming watched as a whole. And then going all the way to October, and we're not even finished with November. So October, 850 million hours watched of Twitch streaming. Oof, that's a lot. Now, comparison with that with the broadcasters going back December 2016, 1.8 million active channels. Let's go forward to October of this year. 3.6 million active channels. So it practically doubled. And that's just within the last, roughly within the last year. A little more than a year. Viewers per stream by month. I don't really care about that. Oh, wait, no, I do. So September 2012, 67 average viewers per stream, and this is just averaging out number of streams, number of viewers doing the division. October, it was 167, and it was all new and fresh. There was more people like, oh, whatever. So moving forward, it's fluctuated a little bit, but it's gradually gone down. Currently, as of November, October, November, we're looking at 29 viewers per stream. Although there's been a lot more time watched and a lot more viewers, if you break it down versus the number of streams, if everybody had the exact same number of viewers, we'd be looking at 30 compared to what it used to be. So as the platform grows, as there's more people that come into this, there's going to be more viewers, but there's also going to be more division because more streamers come. So that is Twitch Tracker in a nutshell. It's not in a nutshell. Good God, this is almost 10 minutes long at this point, I think. So, guys, this has been Twitch Insight. This is Twitch Tracker. I'm your host, Norgoz. Down there is the subscribe button that you should probably hit. We do videos every week, and we're live on Twitch weekly, 4 days a week at the time of this video. That's all subject to change, of course. Guys, thank you so much for being a part of this journey with me. I'm glad and humbled to be your entertainer and knowledge source. You guys are all seekers of knowledge, and I appreciate you all choosing me to provide what I can to you. And again, guys, thanks for choosing the Twitch Insight series, where we help level up your Twitch knowledge. I'm Norgoz. Have a good one. I don't know why my eyes closed, but it is. Like Popeye the Sailor Man. Bye-bye.